The color wheel, how we organize ourselves. This lesson is for Friday, 3rd grade. 3rd grade, your transdisciplinary theme is how we organize ourselves. Your central idea is systems exist to solve problems or meet needs. Today we are going to learn about a system in art. We are going to learn all about the color wheel. Although we are going to take it a step further from primary and secondary colors, and we're going to do some more advanced terminology. So take a moment and watch this video so that you can get some prior knowledge about what we are learning about today. We are going to focus on complementary, analogous, and monochromatic colors. Complementary colors are colors that are opposite of each other on the color wheel. Analogous colors are colors that are made when you mix two colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. Monochromatic colors is the range of colors you get when you add white, black, and gray. Let's start with complementary colors. These are colors that are opposite of each other on the color wheel. This color system is important because when you put complementary colors next to each other, they pop. So if you look at these logos, a lot of graphic designers will use complementary colors in logos to attract your attention. If you look at the Fanta logo, they use orange and blue. These colors are opposite of each other on the color wheel. Some sports teams like the Minnesota Vikings or the Los Angeles Lakers have purple and yellow. These colors are also opposite of each other on the color wheel, so that next to each other, they pop and stand out. Finally, red and green. I have some examples like the Gucci logo or the Mountain Dew logo. These colors really stand out, especially during the holiday season. Next we have analogous colors. These are colors that are made when you mix two colors that are next to each other with each other on the color wheel. These colors are important because they help artists get in a wide range of colors when they're trying to make an artwork. So here are some examples. If you mix yellow and orange, you're going to get a little bit of a lighter orange. Some people would call it orange yellow. If you mix blue and green, you're most likely to get a blue-green or a teal color. If you have paints at home, maybe try mixing some of these together. Monochromatic. This might be the toughest one yet. Monochromatic colors is the range of colors you get when you add white, black, and gray. If you remember learning about value last week, then you should be set to learn about monochromatic colors. A shade is when you add black to a color. The more you add, the darker the color will be. Tones are when you add gray to a color. The more you add, the more dull the color becomes. Tints is when you add a range of white to either color. The more white you add, the lighter the color becomes. For your art project today, I would like you to take notes on the color wheel system. On a new piece of paper, draw out each section of the picture to the left. If you'd like to make certain sections bigger, you are more than welcome to, or use multiple pieces of paper. And if you are able, fill the colors accordingly. So fill in the color wheel, the primary and secondary colors, complementary colors, a few examples of analogous colors, and some monochromatic colors. If you don't have any tools to add color, maybe write the names of the colors down instead. If you need some refreshers, here are some fun videos about the color wheel to listen to while you work. If you have a question about the lesson, please let me know by emailing me anytime at miranda.smith@pisd.edu. You may also call me on my work phone during school hours at 469-752-1954. However, now that we're back face-to-face, there is a chance I'll be teaching a class when you call. If that is the case, I will take your name and number and schedule a time to call you back to answer your question. I have an example of completed notes on the color wheel. If you want to review to see if you got these colors correct, you may check my paper. However, you might have put the colors in a different order. You might not be wrong.